Okay, everyone. Today we are going to play Plants vs. Zombies, the original. However, I don't know why the screen is acting like this. But it's fine. Plants vs. Zombies is a tower defense game based on plants and zombies. It's pretty self-explanatory. It was made in the early 2000s as a simple game. In this, the sun is worth 25 instead of 50 like it is in the second one. Right now I'm playing the tutorial. Whenever I used to play this, why was like the OG like low key like better? Like I love the second one. Like I like all the cool gimmicks and stuff and the plants. But and I also like how you can get more sun. But overall, this was way easier to beat. Plants vs. Zombies just 2 just has weird gimmicks. And they're reoccurring way too much. However, with Plants vs. Zombies 1, what you can do is basically all the zombies have different gimmicks. And they're original gimmicks. Like you have the line jumpers, you have the Yeti, you have the scuba. Of course you have your like original. But then you have like, of course, like it's just there's something about the original one that's nostalgic. It's fun to play. Come on, don't die on me. Don't be like my mom. Don't die on me. Go easy on me, baby. Na 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 na. Go easy on me, baby. Why is Adele's voice like that tone? Like, wow, how does it do that? Like, does she come from a different region where her accent's different? Because it's like a really pretty accent. So there's something I learned when playing games and doing like mobile gaming. Just because you turn down the audio on like your device doesn't mean you've turned down the audio in the physical game, because the screen records the screen, not just what's happening. So it's recording what's happening in the software. So if you turn down the software physically, like in the game, then you can actually do stuff and talk. I learned that the hard way whenever I uploaded my Colossatron video, and it was too loud, and even though I turned down the audio on my tablet. So y'all want to hear some lore behind my characters? Y'all already know Pharynx if you've watched my videos before. Pharynx was actually inspired by 2 characters. It was inspired by Proxy ASMR character, the Wolf Dad, and also wait, did I already do this? Did I already do that? What the? Never mind. But Pharynx was inspired by Asriel.Audios' Werewolf Dad, and also a werewolf dad from another series. It was an ASMR artist guy with a lisp, which I thought was adorable for the character. A big scary werewolf dad to have a lisp, a speech impediment, so. I do confirm Pharynx to be autistic due to his long rambling. His only friend is, of course. Dang, I forgot his name. It's the bear dude from the series. He's a bear. Yeah, in my universe, half-bloods are way more like you see half-bloods in like other series, like with Proxy, Siren Sun, Wolf Audios. You see like half-bloods be these like humanoid characters with like slight animal features, but you never see them like actually feel and look like an animal. That's why the half-bloods that I draw have more of like animalistic like parts. Like all harpies have beaks. If the character is part of that animal, like a bird, it would of course is gonna have a beak. Because I just like the idea of a character having a beak. Like Kyle. I hate Kyle, even though I love the character. Shaboom. Shabuya. Shabuya. I got the walnut. Walnut blocks off zombies and protects your other plants. Continue. Level 4. Come on, give me more. Is it gonna give me more? Yes, finally. Look at that pretty lawn. I also have a few other characters. Oh yeah, what I was saying about the half-bloods and stuff is that they all have more animalistic features instead. Birds have beaks and wings and claws. They don't have feet, they have claws. Like I said, more animalistic features. Mammals have more mammal features. They will, at times, have paws. Actually, I want to add them having paws. Like, you know how in some dominant traits, hair can grow on the hand? Like, I have hair on my hand. I'm a very hairy man, even though I'm a gender fluid guy who dresses like a twink from New York. Even though I, in fact, live in the South and I have a Southern accent. Even though Southern accents, you can't really tell if you're listening to yourself. Other people have to listen to you. I have a friend from Wisconsin. Whenever he moved here, he was like, why does everyone have this rich accent? I'm like, I don't have an accent. He's like, you especially. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I never thought I had an accent, but I guess you don't hear it yourself. Oh yeah, species like lizards will have lizard features, like scaly hands, scaly feet, a tail, sharper teeth. Sometimes like a maw. Something I really want to add is whenever I do like primates, like primate based. See, humans are already primate based, so I want to add like a centaur primate. Like it's a gorilla, and at the neck of the gorilla comes out the hips of the human body. And I think that would be a pretty cool idea to do. Same with like regular monkeys. I'm also thinking about doing like more aquatic beings, be way more diversified. I want to give like octopus people, not squid people, but octopus people. But squid people can also fit under that ratio, like big heads, because their brain is in there. So I was figuring like, why don't I give them like a big head, like mega mind. However, I was thinking I could base it around cultures, because like you have the African headdresses, you have the Indian turbans, you have hijabs. I probably mispronounced that, hijabs. I'm American. I mispronounce every cultural thing. And I could use like those headdresses as like head protectors because since they're fragile, since they have the soft skull like an octopus would or a squid would, so they wear those. Or they could wear like a bonnet or like a do-rag. Penguins would be the only kind of harpy to just not fly. Oh yeah, there's gonna be like land harpies. Imagine a land harpy. Like imagine like an emu. An emu harpy. Not an emo harpy. An emu harpy. It's basically an emu in the form of a harpy, but instead has like fluffier back wings and has way stronger legs. Wait, what's the addition? Ah, dang, it doesn't show it. Bowling. If only they had this in the second game. That would be fun. I like bowling. It's the exploding one. The Explodinut. Explodinut. That just sounds awful. Like, imagine someone, like, throws a walnut at you and says, Explodinut. That would be utterly atrocious. And low-key kind of scary. Explodinut. I'm nutting. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get demonetized. It says I need 5,000 followers to become monetized. I don't want to do all the effort and work. I'm American. Can I just buy it? Like, duh. Like, this so isn't fair. Why can't we just use money? If y'all look in the background of my most recent, like, pharynx video, you can see, like, what they're talking about. The Phantasma is Freak Show Phantom, which appears as my OC, the bunny Phantom of the Opera being. The reason he has that mask is because he's blinded by the sun. And he only comes out at night to exact his revenge on things created by the Dialga. Like humans, monsters, other things. I got the idea for it to call it the Dialga from like Digimon and them calling them the Devas, which comes from Chinese culture. But the Dialgas also sound cool because it sounds like Polky and Dialga from Pokemon. I love Pokemon, but not as much as I love Digimon. Digimon hits hard. Wait, let me check something. How much time do I have? Oh my goodness, I didn't even start the timer. Oops. If you want to see more of these audios, I upload every few weeks because of school, so enjoy my other audios or other ASMR artists with great audios in the meantime. Thank you, and good night, my freak shows.